Shalom. I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles for the edification and knowledge. And for Wadi Ba'ashem Yahushai for putting in the spirit of the elders and apostles so we become edified regarding this truth and knowledge. Kahal Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Let's go to 1 Peter 5 and 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion walketh about seeking whom he may devour. So that's the adversary, man. So we have to be sober, be vigilant. I'm gonna look up some words. I'm gonna look up sober first. Sober meaning. Regular definition, not affected by alcohol, not drunk. Pretty much clear-headed. Let's go to the etymology of sober. The meaning relating to sober from the Bible. It knows for the presence of a soundness of thought relating to a stable and sound mind, and usually an individual that's serious and sound mind. So be sober, be vigilant. Go to that one. Regular meaning. Regular definition, keep carefully watch for possible danger or difficulties. In the times we're in, we vary Ephesians 5, 15, and 16, man. Be circumspect not as fools, but as wise, redeeming the times. What? Because they're evil. We in evil times. So we possible dangers, difficulties. The times we're in regarding prophecy, man. We in potentially dangerous and difficult times. Let's go to and vigilant is watchful, observant, sharp eye. Keywords: alert, on guard, cautious, careful, prudent, circumspect, which is the word we'll get next. Mindful, pretty much very alert. And we're going to get it from the etymology. Vigilant. Keeping awake. So keeping awake. Watchful, anxious, careful. Meaning to be watchful, on your guard, man. We hasten to come in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. So being sober, being clear-headed, being vigilant, be watchful, be mindful, be alert, paying attention, man. Relating to the 5 virgins, 5 were ready, 5 were not. 5 were ready because they were sober, they were vigilant, and they were on their guard. They made sure they had what they had, man. But the other, they weren't ready. They weren't on their guard. You know what I mean? So they got left out in the cold, pretty much. Let's go to circumspect. We'll get to that one next. Let's finish it out. This 1 Peter 5 and 8. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, adversary is pretty much Satan. The devil will be Satan, which is adversary, the devil, man. That's really the carnal counterpart, the one in power, man. As a roaring lion walketh about, seeking whom he may devour, man. Because he's on the hunt, man. So we have to be vigilant. We have to be sober-minded. We have to be clear-minded, clear-headed, stable-minded. be vigilant, and be paying attention, man. Being watchful, clear-minded, conscientious, careful, vigilant, because the dangers ahead, the dangers and difficulty that's coming, man, relating to the one is going to come in, who's going to come ultimately in great wrath, man. Revelations 12:12, man. I'm going to quote that, Lord willing, you know. Let's go to the next one. Let's go to Proverbs. Go to Proverbs 25 and 28. Proverbs 25 and 28. Go to Proverbs 25 and 28. Proverbs 25 and 28. He that have no rule over his own spirit is like a city. It's like a city that is broken down and without walls. So, no defense, man. No defense, no protection, no hedge. So that city's open, man. That kingdom is open. It's open for, is vulnerable for attack, man. And from a spiritual aspect, we have to build up spiritually, build those walls so the opposition don't attack, man. So the opposition, we can be able to counterattack against that opposition when they come attack, man. So have those defenses up, man, because otherwise, vulnerability, there'll be vulnerability, and they can come in and do what they want as far as invasion, and just invade that, and just invade, man, and take over. So those walls have to be built up, those spiritual walls, spiritual walls of defense, man, against the adversary, man. Because he's going to come in great wrath. He's going to come like that great flood. Let's get Isaiah 59:19 real quick. Isaiah 59 and 19. So shall they fear the name of the Lord from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come like a flood. That flood is what? Rushing, raging water, man. So that's how he's going to come, man. He's going to come in great wrath, like a rushing water, man. The Spirit of the Lord Yahweh shall lift up a standard against him. That standard is a form of protection, and also put protection on men, spiritual powers, on men, you know, accordingly. But that's the hedge of protection, man. That's the hedge of protection. Let's go to 16 and Proverbs 16 and 21. 16 and 21. Proverbs 16 and 21. Proverbs 16 and 21. Shalakia 16 and 32. Shalakia. Proverbs 16 and 32. He that is slow to anger is better than a mighty man. And that is basically one who's calm, cool, and collective, man. Very calm, cool, and collective. And that goes to relating to being sober as well. Calm, cool, collective, very pretty much emotionally even. emotionless, pretty much desensitized emotionally, man. He that is slow to anger is better than the mighty. So one who has control over his spirit and the ways of his spirit is better than a mighty man of war, man. And he that ruleth his spirit than he that taketh a city. And that mighty man, what they known for? Conquering, man, to take that city. So one who has the control and the spiritual calmness and control is better than that mighty man that can take that city, that conqueror. Going back with that previous verse, talks about 25 and 28, the defenses to build that calmness. I'll speak for myself. This lesson is to build me, encourage me, as well as who else it may need to be encouraged. You know, so begin to build those spiritual defenses, man. Those spiritual layers, man. Pretty much those, I call them spiritual calluses, man. Those thick layers of skin. You know, so we can build them up. You know, especially if they're thin. You know, build those layers up for, you know, the protection, because the adversary is going to come like that flood. The adversary is going to come in great wrath. And he's not going to show no pity. He's not going to show no mercy upon when he do, man, because he has what? Nothing but, he has only a short time, man. So building those spiritual calluses of defense, man, those sticking in layers, man, so you can withstand the blows of the adversary, wiles of the devil, man. Let's go to Revelations 12 and 12. Read it real fast. Therefore rejoice ye, heaven, and ye that dwell. Shalakia. Read it again. Revelations 12 and 12. Therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe unto the inhabitants. Woe is a warning for destruction. Woe unto the inhabitants of the earth, which is the whole population, and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth he has but a short time. Have a short time what? To fulfill his purpose, man. His endeavors, his agenda, whatever needs to be fulfilled according to prophecy. On the left-hand side, man. At the control helm of Yahweh Bashim Yashah, man. So he's got to fulfill his role, man. He got to play his part on the left-hand side, according to prophecy, man. So he's going to come in great wrath. He's going to be like that raging, rushing water, relating to Isaiah 59 and 19. He's going to be that roaring lion, 1 Peter 5 and 8, man. So we have to be sober, be sober, be alert, be watchful, be aware, man. Let's go to Ephesians 5, 15 and 16. Go with circumspect. Look at that word, circumspect. Ephesians 5, 15, 16. Ephesians 5, 15 and 16. See that ye walk circumspect. Now, when you look at that word etymology, it means to look around. Circumspect means to look around, which I'll get. So we have to be looking around, paying attention. What's going on? Pretty much looking around like that. All the way around. Be circumspect, man. Read it again. See then that ye walk circumspect, not as fools, but as wise. So you want to be, when you're looking around, you want to be wise, man. You want to be as fools, man. 16. Redeeming the times, because they're evil. Are evil, because the days are evil. Evil goes to bad and perilous times, man. Because the times we're in, you need to be watchful, paying attention what's going on. You need to be sober-minded, in a serious state of pretty much serious state of sound and stable mind, because the times we're in is very very crucial times, man. Let's go to I'm going to go to the etymology of, I'll go to regular circumspect meaning, regular definition, wary and unwilling to take risk. So one who's very cautious and guarded, very very cautious in pretty much doing certain things. They're not going to jump, foolishly into it. They're going to use prudence and they're going to be very judicious and prudent in whatever they do, man, or try to. Words we have: on one's guard, discreet, watchful, alert, attentive, heedful, vigilant, which we are observe, like observe and report, observe. So you want to observe and be paying attention to what's going on. Judicious, canny. Canny relates to shrewdness and good judgment, man. Isaiah 33, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of the times, the strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure, man. So that stability, you're going to need to be stable, man. That's a building up process, but like talking about those spiritual calluses, building up those layers, man. So when the certain times comes, relating those evil times, that you'll be able to be stable, to be grounded when those times come. Let's go to, let me see, circumspect etymology. I'll just go to it real fast. When you look at it here, roundabout to look. So you're looking roundabout. So you scoping the area, man. You paying attention what's going on around you. This time and season relating to society, the time and season relating to prophecy. Measure thy time diligently in itself. How you measure thy time diligently in itself? Well, you measure using the scriptures, man. Especially according to prophecy. And measuring it, using the scriptures, that measurement tool, and using that and relating to the signs and the times, man. Because the Lord is what? Beginning to visit the world which he has made, man. The Lord is visiting the world, man. Ultimately. So circumspectly, to be cautious, man. So to be cautious, look around. So this is a lesson. This is a lesson of quick lesson relating to the spiritual build-up of building up and being stable, beginning to be stable, building up to be stable in those times, the times to come, the evil times that were coming. Ephesians, be sober, be vigilant, be circumspective. So we prepare for the evil times, which the pre-evil times, and definitely for the evil times to come, man. So we can have stability in those times, man. So I was beginning to build those spiritual calluses, thicken that spiritual skin, man. I hope this helps whoever listens. I want to give all praise to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai, Bashem Rakakadash. This is Brother Zayab, which means wolf. Shalom. Shalom. Thank you. Shalom.